Hello there, my friends. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my transfer roundup. We're gonna discuss about Antony Martial to Inter to replace Romelu Lukaku. We're gonna talk also about Joe Willock to Newcastle United, and we're gonna also discuss about Martins Odegaard back to Arsenal. Let's start by talking about Antony Martial, and this guy is my country boy. I kind of love the guy. When he signed for Man United, I was jealous. I was like, oh, United got the best deal ever and he was going to destroy the Premier League. I wanted to see him at Chelsea Football Club and all the blah blah blah, being an expert from my couch. But it's been more than 5 years now at Man United, and he's still just like a boy for me. I'm still thinking about his days back in Monaco. You know what I mean? Like, in my mind, I am imagining Antony Martial as 18 years old. You know what I mean? Like, it's stuck inside me. Like, I still consider him as a youngster, but he's a grown-up man right now. And he hasn't really hit the ground running at Man United. I don't know what really happened. People talking about his body language. He don't smile. He can't do this and that. He's just like an average player and all that. Man, I gave him all the time in the world because I wanted him to succeed in the Premier League, you know? Well, let me admit, at some point, I wanted United to sell him to Chelsea Football Club. Remember, back in the day when he was heavily linked with Chelsea Football Club because of my biased opinion, of course. But the reality is the reality. I don't think Man United are very happy 100% with Antony Martial. He will be good for a few games and then another game like flop. Like I said, the body language and, you know, the Premier League is a business. You have to hit the ground running. They can't just keep on giving you time after time after time. And this time, it looks like United have enough. They want to get rid of him just the way they did with Lukaku, right? So Lukaku went to Inter and now he's coming back at Chelsea. So Martial need to go to Inter to replace Lukaku there. Do you see how this is going to probably happen? Because you never know. It depends also on the money, how much Inter are willing to pay for Antony Martial. They just sold Lukaku for, you know, around 100 million. How much Antony Martial is going to cost Inter? Because all we have to understand is that Inter are trying to save money. So they are not going to buy other expensive players to replace another expensive player that they just sold, if that makes sense. So it's going to be interesting to see where Antony Martial is going to end up this summer. And let me know in the comment if you think Man United are going to be fine without Martial, because they still need a killer, like a proper killer number 9. But Cavani can still do the job, in my opinion. If he stays fit and you give him playing time, Cavani is going to score you goals. And also Marcus Rashford, I don't know what's going to happen with his shoulder. Is he going through the surgery or whatever? If there are some Man United fans here, you can tell us if he's going to have his operation or whatever, and how many months he's going to be out. So you have to take all that in consideration. And while they are waiting for Erling Haaland next season, they need somebody to score goals. So do you think only Cavani? And yeah, they still have Greenwood. Greenwood is a very clinical young man, and maybe he just need a chance and a run of games so he can start scoring regularly. So I think they should be fine while they are waiting for the big man in front, Erling Haaland. Let's have a discussion. Joe Willock to Newcastle United. It looks like here we go. According to many sources, the fee already agreed And Willock is going on permanent at Newcastle United. And even Arteta somehow said it in his press conference that we're gonna have to wait and see. So yeah, it's a sad one, because this guy can offer something that many Arsenal players don't have, which is scoring goals. He's one of the few midfielders at Arsenal that can shoot from distance and score goals. So I don't know, man, how they can get rid of somebody like Willock, and that is a strange one. They've been complaining about the board not giving money, we're not spending like Chelsea, Man United or Man City, blah 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 blah. But if you look at how much money Arsenal spent in the last 3 transfer window, there is no a big difference, you know, because Chelsea will spend money but also will sell players, so it kind of balances itself. But Arsenal will spend crazy amount of money on players that they don't really need. I don't know. There is some dodgy businesses going on behind closed doors. You're going to get somebody like Pablo Mari. You're going to get somebody like Nicolas Pepe for 75 million or whatever. You know, the guy they got from Southampton, I forgot even his name. Dodgy goalkeepers from somewhere here and there. It looks like the transfer is not really coordinated the way it's supposed to. Like, they get players that they don't really need. You got Saliba, you send him on loan and go for Ben White. What is going on at Arsenal? Do they really need the players that they are getting? Or there is some dodgy businesses with agent, with Edu, and you have to get such and such player? It's shambolic. It's all over the place now. They are losing games in preseason, and that could continue because there is no excuse anymore for Edu or for Arteta, because they have to perform. You don't have any European competition next season, so you have only 1 game a week. There's no excuse. And then that is a good transition to talk about Martin Odegaard. He could be coming back on loan. I don't know how the deal is going to be structured, but if they let somebody like Willock go, then they might have some insurance that they're gonna get Odegaard. But for me, with all the respect, I don't see a big difference between Odegaard and Willock. I don't know even if they play in the same position, but instead of spending money on loan fee or whatever, I would prefer to keep somebody who can score me goals, and I get him on free. But who knows? Odegaard is a wonder kid. Yeah, another wonder kid. He's almost 23 now, or 24. I don't know what age. He's not a kid anymore. But we've been waiting for this phenomenon for years. So let me know what you think about the transfer dealing at Arsenal. And it's not even my problem, because I am enjoying the ride. Keep Arteta forever, and keep making mistakes in the transfer window, because we are moving. You know what I mean?